Welcome to Man Does Tech, where I solve the problems you didn't even know you had.
You start by making safety absolute. Cut power to the socket and confirm with a multimeter to avoid shock. Remove the bulb housing by unscrewing retaining screws. Keep parts organized so reassembly is simple. Inspect the PCB and driver visually for burn marks or swollen capacitors to identify the likely fault. Once the housing is open, gently detach the driver connector. Note its orientation, because correct reconnection matters for polarity and signal. From here, you now diagnose methodically. Measure the driver's DC output under load and compare to expected volts. A low or zero reading points to driver failure. Test LED strings for continuity. If segments fail, replace the specific LED chips or the strip. Use soldering iron at correct temp to avoid heat damage. If capacitors are bulged or resistors burnt, replace them with same values. Once components are swapped, reapply thermal compound where needed and test the assembly briefly before closing. You finish by reconnecting everything in the original orientation and securing the heatsink and housing to preserve thermal performance. Good thermal contact prevents future failures. Power up briefly and pair the bulb via Bluetooth, checking brightness, color response, and that the unit doesn't overheat. If it still misbehaves, perform a factory reset or reflash firmware if supported. Otherwise, replace the entire driver module. If none of that works, my single troubleshooting tip: swap in a known good driver to isolate the LED vs driver issue.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.